I know you guys have been wondering what the jerseys look like, and I keep forgetting to show you them. Oh, here they are. I created 3 jerseys, kind of basing the color scheme off of the Seahawks there for a bit for Seattle. The blue, the kind of lime green, the same sort of format for the home and away jerseys, but of course had to switch up that jersey design for the alternate, and I'm sure a few of you are even going to say the alternate should be the home jersey because that looks sick, the alternate logo on it, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to just trash on my designing skills, but there it is, all the jerseys for the Seattle Seamen. What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as a Seattle Seaman. I said it. I did. All right. Here are the lottery results. Pretty bad, actually. Our pick from Tampa Bay and Minnesota, 13 and 15. Bit of a yikes right there, and nothing up there. Look at the movement though. Los Angeles got from 9 to 1. They might actually want to give it their pick. I don't know what they're listed as. Nashville might want to give it their pick. Anaheim won't. Calgary might. So we're definitely going to have some options probably to trade into that top 5. And probably into the top 10 as well. Although, could be a bit difficult in the top 10. I'd say, hilariously, most of the teams in the top 10 will probably want to keep their picks. But there are a lot of results. Pretty nuts there. All right, so continuing on here, let's check out the draft class. Get some guys that we want to pin and check out. So what are we really going to need? Center sniper, that's interesting. Similar to Joe Newen, like NHL ready. I like it. He is balanced, likes to shoot, obviously, likes to use energy. That's a bit interesting. Usually, the top line guys don't use energy. He likes to block shots too. Yeah, he's definitely a 200-foot player. What does it say for Lafreniere? Yeah, likes to use efficiency behind the net. Likes to carry. Similar to Patrick Kane. Oh my goodness. Yep. Anyway, but let's just pin a few guys here that we want to check out. I still didn't get freaking Byfield scouted. And for half the time he was already being scouted, so I couldn't switch. I had to go into the actual scouting thing and make him change to the potential. And yeah, while I could have done that, it was just kind of annoying. So why bother? But yeah, there's plenty of talent here, but we don't have any top picks, which is a bit unfortunate. So in all the top area, we kind of know what's going on, but let me pin these 2 guys. I like this. We got 2 later guaranteed picks. 1 center power forward, probably weak on faceoffs. Yep, because that's just what happens. So we're going to pin these 2 guys, make sure we keep an eye on them in the later rounds. And still only 1 low elite. I tried my best. This guy's close enough, so I might take a chance on him. We'll pin him as well. Any of these other guys, maybe take a look at him. He's in the 2nd round somewhere, so have him pinned. Ooh, I like that. I really like this guy, 2-way forward with some good leadership qualities. We might have a pick around there too, so let's pin him. Might want to take a look at it. All right, so really that's all we're going to get for the pins here. Still need a better scouting team, but really if we can move up into the top 5, that's what we're going to want to do. So I'm taking some time now to check out who we might really want. Giftopoulos isn't too bad. Nice goal scorer type guy. Same with Pickarainen, but he has no weaknesses. Similar to Solani, likes to cycle. Likes to use energy though. Ooh, can struggle with the desire to win. You don't really like to see that. Behind the net. A lot of these guys have behind the net. So that seems to be a strategy that you're going to want a coach to do for probably your first line. So if we can get a couple guys out of this, that would be huge, man. Like behind the net, behind the net. I think Pickarainen was behind the net. Come on, let me go down. Thank you. No, he was overloaded. It was Giftopoulos was behind the net, right? Yeah, behind the net. Holtz behind the net. So that's probably what we're going to want to take a look at. Also behind the net. Weak teammate utilization from Raymond. So it says. But then it says playmaking ability and offensive creativity. So not too sure what to make of that. But plenty here to grab. Ooh, maybe a future captain right here. 2 years, this is NHL ETA. Raymond. So that's the cutoff right there for NHL ready. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, anyone here, besides Pikarainen, I would love to get Giftopoulos or Medvedov, or 2 of them. And man, if we can somehow get 2 of these guys, that would be insane. Because, especially ones with 2 of them who like the behind-the-net strategy. Then we just gotta eventually find a coach with that, or fire our coach now and look for one. Yeah, Giftopoulos and Lafreniere would be really great to grab. Or Medvedov and, like, Holtz. Let's see, he likes shooting. This guy likes shooting. Both of them use energy. So you'd have to find a coach for that, but not too bad. Huh. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cool combinations we can kind of plan for here. And Lundell, also behind the net, likes to use energy too. So we'll see what we can grab here. Now, this guy's obviously a couple of years off. But if I had to, I would love to get, obviously, Lafreniere. And probably Giftopoulos or Medvedov. But obviously, I'm going to have to choose between Medvedov or Lafreniere. But let's just pin them both. And then probably Giftopoulos. Or these guys. Now we're obviously not going to grab all of these guys, but I'm pinning them because these are the guys who I think I'm most interested in trying to grab here. Weak teammate utilization, but I like that he has leadership ability. And he's got the behind the net. Behind the net. Yeah, so that's what we want to try to. We want to try to plan for the future here. So I think those are going to be all our pins. And we are just about ready to get into this. Alright, let's check out who's retiring here. Alright, Patrick Marleau, Zetterberg, Gaborik, Kunitz. See if the retirements are a bit different. No. Oh, Ryan Callahan retires. Franzen, Dan Girardi, Marcel Gotch. Okay, so still doing the thing where it's not a whole lot of major names. But Marleau retiring is kind of a big deal. Usually those guys that can still play hang around a bit more. But, you know, 80 overall, 40 years old. He's maybe just done. Any goalies retiring? Oh, yeah, but no one really. Yeah. No real goalies retiring. So, that's about it for retirements. There's usually not a whole hell of a lot in that first year. Oh, my goodness. The following coaches have retired. All right, that's a lot of coaches. Now, it didn't notify us that any of our coaches are retiring, so I'm assuming we don't have any retirements. Doesn't look like it. And following players become scouts. Now, I know players can also become coaches. That's Zetterberg and Hainsey becoming scouts. Anyone becoming coaches? Oh, hello. Draft interviews. Let's do it. So who do we want to interview? How many people can we interview here? Well, we want to try to get our hands on... Oh, interesting. You know what, let me... Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to interview Medvedov, because... I don't know. Okay, we can have 3 interviews, but it says to uncover more scouting. You know what? Let's actually interview Byfield then. Because we don't... I want to see what this does. Let's see. Personality, play style... Yeah, let's talk about his skills. What do you think his strengths and weaknesses are? Alright, what is his strengths? Skating? Okay. He can turn on a dime. What's his weakness? Defense is lacking, but he feels he makes up with it in other areas. Okay, one more question here. Too bad you can't just ask his potential. But personality is pretty important, so let's ask for that. Alright. You have to click it twice. I was like, what? Very loyal. Okay, that's good. Alright, so that's pretty good. He would be a solid pickup. He should be elite, I'm guessing, still. So that's one of our interviews done. Well-rounded, skating, weaknesses on defense. Now, will that appear... Will anything now appear in the scouting? Okay. Well, now it says no weaknesses. Who knows? This guy also likes behind the net, goes with energy. So we got to find... All right, interesting. Now, I don't really think it changes too much. Let's see. Now, we have everything besides his personality, but everything else is perfectly scouted, so no real need to do that. How about Lafreniere? Yeah, pretty much. Interesting. I'm not too sure what this really even does. So I can honestly... I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll skip this, but I want to at least check this out here. Yeah, we pretty much have a lot of this scouted out. Let's interview Perfetti then. Now we can't get the potential, obviously, but whatever. All right, let's see what his style. Let's go with the style of play option here. Oh, I see. Let's see how he plays on the ice. Then we'll ask how close he is to the NHL. Like, all right, so he's a passer. How ready does he think he is? Maybe a year of development. Okay, makes sense. And let's see. Let's ask him about his strengths and weaknesses, even though he already said. Yeah, let's see what his strength is. Has to be... Now it says it's a shot. What? He's just like, I like to dish the puck. What's your greatest strength? Oh, my shot. Oh, EA. You're so funny. He's a playmaker, but he has a good shot, so that's a bit interesting. Oh, it actually does uncover a little bit. Didn't uncover anything with Byfield, but it uncovered a little bit. Okay, so it does. All right, cool, cool, cool. So there actually is a point in doing this. We got one more interview to conduct. Can we interview him again? No. I was like, well, can we cheese the game? Now this guy can only be a top 6, so we don't really want to take a look at that. So let's actually look at some of our pins here and see if we can get a bit more information. Now we had one guy. Yeah, let's maybe look at this guy, because if we can get a bit more scouted, he might actually turn out to be a guaranteed low elite. So let's actually interview him. So what do? We did play style last time. So let's see, what does he think his style of play is? Let's ask him what his play style is. Hard in the corners, not afraid to get physical. I like that. How ready does he think he is? Probably pretty far off. Yeah, okay. Not getting in the NHL anytime soon. Cool. Let's ask him about his strengths now. Even though he already said he likes to go into the corners. It was completely different last time, so let's see. Huh. He's a good skater. Interesting. Usually the later round picks are not great skaters, but he thinks he's a good skater. So, good skater, good guy goes into the corners. Good two-way guy, I'm guessing. So there we go. Now let's see if it gave us that little bit of extra scouting. 5+ years, so yeah, he's a grinder and has good skating. So no, it didn't give us extra. Damn it, I was really hoping that would give us the extra boost to get him fully scouted, but it did not. All right, so there's our interviews. Interesting. That's cool that that's in the game. I don't know if, I mean, I guess it gives you a little bit more information. So in the future, well, obviously, I'll be able to optimize that a bit more once I learn that. All right, before we get into the draft officially, now we got to check out the awards here. All right, so Stanley Cup went to the Dallas Stars. So apparently Dallas is going to win the Cup this year. Presidents went to Boston, and they took on RIP Boston, losing twice in a row in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, poor Toogie. Poor Toogie. All right, so McKinnon with the Art Ross, as well as the Hart. Pietrangelo got the Norris. Okay, so it didn't go to any of the... Oh, no, he did have 69 points. That's right. He got the Norris. McKinnon with the Lady Bing. Kakko got the Calder. Sagan with the Conn Smythe. Vezina with the Corpusalo. You're never going to have to mess with the Sim. William M. Jennings to Winnington. Bill Masterton to Jack Johnson. Jack Adams went to Deschamps in Buffalo. O'Reilly with that Selke 2 years in a row now. Ted Lindsay to McKinnon. He took home a lot of hardware. And, of course, the man himself, Maurice Richard to Ovechkin. 3 years running. Just change it to the Ovechkin trophy after he retires, man. Seriously. The Russian Rocket Ovechkin. Although there already is someone as the Russian Rocket. Don't tell him I said that. All right. So, there we go. And now... For real, we got the draft. So I got turned off the fog of war as I do. Well, I used to just turn off a couple seconds. At this point, I'm just going to turn off fog of war completely now for the draft. So see how that goes. So we're entering right now. Who wants to give it their picks in the top 5? We're going to... No one. Really? Oh, no. Not until the 11th do people want to give up picks. Son of a bee sting. I was really hoping some of these guys would want to give up picks. Really, not even Nashville wants to give up that pick? I would love to try to go for Nashville's. Oh, man. They're a hopeful. So they're not... Okay, so let's see what LA is. If they are... They're a rebuilder. Okay, we're going to have a better chance going for Nashville's pick. So let's go for that. Since they're hopeful, even though it's not on the block, they should want to go for it. In fact, let's see. Let's see... Yeah, I'd really like to get that center. Let's see what Nashville is going to say what they want for that pick here. If they're even willing to give it up. What do they want for it? They want Henrique and the goalie. Ugh, I don't want to give you... I'd be okay with giving you Henrique, but not the elite goaltender. What else could I give you besides that elite goaltender? Since he doesn't have a lot of value, I could probably get away with giving away one of my picks here. They should want picks still. The 13th, we're not going to have much there. We're really not. Be okay with giving up the 17th, maybe. I'm just thinking value-wise. That might be enough, although they don't want that pick. Let's see what they say to that. They accepted it. Cool. All right. So, yeah, we had to give up Henrique, whatever. Not a big deal. we're rebuilding anyway. So, Henrique and that pick for the 2nd overall. So, we got that locked in. And if we can grab one more pick in here, then I'm more than willing to go for it. Who else? Who else is projected? Where was that other pin? Was it 6th or something like that? I felt like Giftopoulos at 4. Okay. Yeah, now it's saying to go for Giftopoulos. I agree. But we're getting the sniper now, so it might be more beneficial to go for Holtz instead of yet another sniper. Yeah, we do have him pinned, yes, but... Now, was Holtz a guy who had... No, he still is behind the net and likes energy, likes to shoot. What's Medvedov in? Shoot or cycle? He likes to shoot as well, and energy. Would block behind the net. Now, this would be good for the future right here. Yes, all these guys would match up so well together. Pro release, offensive creativity, one-on-one skill. Now, looking like, yeah, maybe again another kind of goal scorer guy. But this guy wasn't much of a goal scorer where he was in Russia. So I kind of like going for Medvedov and Holtz here. Now, we can get him at 5, which would be a lot easier. I'd still love to get some kind of playmaker on the wing, but there's no way we're going to get Lafreniere in this too. All right, we're moving up. Where are the rest of my pins? Was there anyone? 27. Don't necessarily need to hold on and wait for him. Although the thing about Giftopoulos, man, he does have that goal scoring. Likes to shoot. Energy efficiency is balanced. Yeah, he lacks size, but goal scoring pro release hard wrist shot. While the other guy, he's actually looking like goal scoring is a thing. While... All right, I'm going to keep an eye on that timer. This is you really got to think about this now, and I like it. You're not just picking and getting good guys here. So we're obviously going to grab Medvedov, but I want to take some time here to kind of look at what else we want to get. Pro mentality, I love that. The personality, what was Medvedov? Very friendly, keeps to himself. 200-foot game. Now, he seems almost more like a two-way guy, even though it says sniper. But having these two together, I don't know how beneficial it will be because they both have pro release, but... And it's hard to say. Like, he's only got 4 goals and 11 assists, but he's playing in a harder league. Whereas Giftopoulos definitely does look like more of a pure goal scorer. And it even says he has that goal scoring is the thing of his. Tough. Well, which of these picks is going to be easier to get? 4 or 5? Probably 5. Because Anaheim going to be listed as, well, obviously it'll be 5. They're listed as a rebuilder, so it's going to be way harder to get that pick, whereas the Calgary pick should be easier. They're not going to be listed as a rebuilder. Oh, what? Why is Calgary listed as a... Oh, never mind. Hopeful. It changed. That was weird. That freaked me out. Yeah, so... All right, let's call a timeout here. Don't want to lose anything. Let's see what Calgary... Let's actually go for both. Let's see what Anaheim might want, if they even are willing to give up that pick. Let's see what kind of stuff they're going to want. for that 4th overall pick, and we can get the goal scorer type guy. That does give us 2 snipers. I kind of want to avoid that, but it does look like they're kind of 2 different types of players here. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, I hit X instead of A. That would be why that messed up. Let's try again. All right, Anaheim, to your draft picks. What do you want for that 4th overall? You want the 2nd What? Yeah, they're not going to give this pick up. Look at this cheese. Look at this cheese, dude. For the 4th overall, well, they want the 2nd overall, Larson in a 4th round pick. Yeah, so that is just not happening. We're not getting that pick at all. I figured as much. Okay, bye. Calgary, what do you want for this 5th overall? See, then they're on the list as a hopeful. They still want quite a bit. They want Weaver. So they want our elite goaltender, and that's the only thing they want. Everyone wants this elite goaltender. All right, well, we can give it the 13th in this deal and probably remove a couple other things. So I want to hold on to the goalie, remove him. The 2nd, the 49, although we didn't have someone around there I was really scouting. So I guess I could hold that in there. Let's remove, I want to hold on to CynFtWProductions if I can. If we put in the 13th here, because that's not going to be worth that much. We could still get something decent around the 17. Yeah, that'll kind of make up for all that value right there. We'll have to give up the 2nd. Can I hold on to the 5 too? No way. There's no way I could do that, right? Yeah, no. This still might not even be enough, because we did take out quite a bit more. But let's throw that. Oh, what was the 5 they're asking for? From next year? Must have been. Yeah, they want a 5. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so. All right, let's go with the 13th, and we'll throw in a player that they might want. They don't want much. They want prospects here. I'd be willing to give up Malmstrom. Although I kind of would be willing to give up Siegenthaler. Do they need a goaltender? You guys want Markstrom? Not necessarily. Yeah, see, okay, you can trade these guys, but their value drops off. I was hoping it would. Good. I know someone mentioned that you can actually trade those guys now. Forgot to kind of bring that up. Yeah, I don't know. Could chuck in 2 picks, the 13th and the 32nd. But I kind of... Yeah, the 32nd, that's pretty much a 2nd. Let's see what they say to that. That actually might go through. The 13th and the 32nd for the 5th. Damn. Might not be able to get all this. They don't want any of our players. Bit unfortunate. I don't really want to give up our goalie prospect. 1951, although he is losing a bit. They really do want him. Still, I kind of want to hold on to him. Yeah, there's really not much I could do here, huh? Hold on to Shanahan. And more forwards. How about Eric Stahl? He did get a bit of stat growth by the looks of it. That contract's real good. You know you like that contract. He's got less value, unfortunately, than Backlund because of the age, so he did kind of jump up, but way less value. I don't think that'll be enough. They're not going to want that Backlund contract, are they? Will they? Okay, they do. Bye. You got Backlund back. Enjoy. They wanted Backlund back. So, yeah, losing morale for trading away a quality player. So, Backlund and the 13th overall for the 5th overall. I don't know. What do you guys think about the trade system right now? Too easy? I think I have it on medium to test things out. I usually would play on hard, so that might have a little bit something to do with it as well. So obviously in the future we'll have that trade difficulty up, but so now we're going to decide on who we want. So obviously we're going to grab Medvedov, and then it's just going to have to be a Holtz. And I kind of like that. Now but I like that he has offensive creativity. That's a good thing to have, because he could be a pretty decent playmaker, although it's looking like production-wise could be a goal scorer. Anyway, let's make our picks here. We're going to grab Medvedov and Holtz, unless, these guys might go out of order. Then we'll definitely grab Giftopoulos, but I like that they're all NHL ready. So Medvedov should be not going to be as high as Lafreniere, I don't think, but at least high enough up there. So let's grab him. Hey, he is 80 overall. So, yeah, right there, ready for third line, Medvedov. So, there we go. All right. And we got to get a coach that likes offense now and will help grow our forwards, I think. Because we're going to get a lot of NHL-ready forwards here. All right, let's see what else goes in this top 5. There's Pickarainen at 79 overall, right-wing sniper. And Anaheim grabs Giftopoulos, 77 overall, right-wing sniper. Now, we're going to get the two-way forward guy, and he'll probably be around fourth line by the looks of it. Now, it's saying not to grab him. It's saying to go for Byfield or Raymond or Perfetti, which is interesting. I want to see why it's saying that. Byfield should be elite. No weaknesses. That's good to see. No weaknesses for you either. But why is it saying to go for these guys instead? Not sure. I think I'm really sold on Holtz. I know my scouts are not recommending him, but I really like him. And being a two-way guy and all, his defense is going to be, it's already really good. He's got a good shot, decent senses, not a fantastic skater, but he's just kind of well built all around. He should be around that 77 mark as well. So, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for Alexander Holtz here. I want to try to think about building a solid first line. He's going to be 77 overall as well. Ready for the fourth line, but maybe we don't want to play him in the NHL immediately, especially if we're going to tank. Who knows? Medvedov, I like him. Holtz, you like him. Really solid pickups here. And our next pick, way back here now, 17th. I don't know what we can find around there, but might as well start checking it out now. I don't think we're going to be able to trade up for any of these dudes. But around the 17, we got this guy. Rochette, it's saying, would be a good pick. Or at least our scouts are saying we should go for him. Is there anything after this? Trade back for. Going for this guy. Leadership, offensive instincts, playmaking ability. 3 years, NHL ETA. I could actually trade back. I kind of like what this guy's looking like. Or Landeskog. But again, another shooter type guy. I'd rather go for this guy. Because a two-way forward, with top 6 potential, he should at least be a third liner. And honestly, he's got pretty good, well, he doesn't have great defense, but he should be a decent third liner as a two-way forward. And plus, he's got leadership ability. So that's a really good thing to have. So trading back, honestly, wouldn't be too bad. The reason and we still have the 32nd too, don't we? Do we hold on to that? I actually can't remember. No, yeah, we held on to that. So still got that. We can check around where that is, but most of our pins now, didn't we have one? Yeah, we have one around 40. We could grab him with the 32nd. We could totally go off the board if there's really nothing else we're looking at. So that's another 2 right wingers. A lot of right wingers here. Not a whole lot of left wingers. Is there any left winger that might be better there around that 32 mark? So we can start planning. Well, there's one here, but there's no guarantee. He could actually be top 9. You can definitely find top 9 guys here. Like this guy's only going to be top 9. So this guy could only be top 9. So why do that when we could easily get ourselves a guaranteed top 6? I think that's just a better bet, even if we go off the board with our 32nd pick. It just makes a whole lot more sense. Yes, it's another right winger, but what can you do? That's what's available to us. Come on, let me go down. Incredible draft win loyalty is a concern, though. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. I think we'll kind of trade back for Sundstrom. Anyway, let's see what goes in the rest of this top 10 here. Byfield, power forward, 74 overall. Raymond, 77 overall elite. All right, so Detroit opting for a center instead of a winger. That's a bit interesting. They already have Larkin, but still decent. They do have some good wingers, though, in Detroit. All right. Oh, maybe looking for their second-line center in Edmonton. Perfetti, 72 overall elite. Vancouver, Lundell, 70 overall elite. And let's see. In the 10th slot, yes, they're willing to give that up. Is that guy going to be an elite, though? Should I actually trade up? No, he's not. Nope, neither of those guys are. Okay, so don't trade up. That's probably why they want to give that pick up. Yes, indeed. They got one for Strange, I don't know. 67 overall, top 6. Okay, so now we'll probably want to trade this pick back and grab a bit of something extra. Now, the kicker is, what extra do we grab? Do we grab a pick from next year, maybe start saving up for that, or is there something that we want to go after here? 40th overall, we're already going to grab him with the 32nd. Elite goaltender, we can grab that. We have picks for that area, although there's 2 right here that we'll want to grab. There's also, are we getting 2 Medvenovs? Yeah, we are. There's your left winger. But no guarantee he becomes a first liner, so likes crash the net, huh? Interesting. Well, 85 and 95. What do we got here in the way of picks? Do we have 2 around that area, or can we find a way to get both of those guys? Because obviously you'd love to get them. 65 and 81. We do have 2/3. I mean, we could go off the board once again. Yeah, we're going to get... All right. We also got 2 around this area. Let's see what's around 47 and 49 here. I wish there was an easy way to, like, just have your picks next to you when you're looking at the view draft class. That'd be really handy. At least, unless there's a freaking... I don't see anything, though. That would be awesome to have. So let's see. Around that location. 47, 49 or something like that. Or, I forget. Probably a high top 6, but not a bad pick. Not crazy good stuff around here. Yeah, really not any. This guy might be worth taking a look at, though. Could be a low. No, he can't be a low elite. He can only be a low top 6, so not exactly great. This guy's a bust. Yeah, he could be a high 7 right there. That's probably what he is, given that. Might take some blind picks there with that second. So yeah, I'd probably be best to trade for picks from next year, because we can grab all the rest of these, or we should be able to grab all the rest of these guys with the picks we have. Go off the board here, off the board, use the 80 something to get that, and we can grab, yeah, we can grab all these guys, no question. So yeah, some blind picks here and there, but mostly, yeah, let's trade back around 24 for that guy. At least what our scout has him ranked at. Perfect. Yeah, let's go for Carolina's or Chicago's. Let's go for Carolina's here. Do they want our 17th? You guys want that 17th? I hope you do. They don't. That's all right. We'll grab this and maybe a pick from next year. Are they actually a good team? Will their pick be... If we'd have to throw in another piece here. Is it possible? We could give up one of these seconds, because really... Oh, it does that? Really? Come on now. I don't like that. I understand that a pick just got made, but why are you taking me out of that screen? Let's go 1 back then. Yeah, let's go to 25. So we should still be able to get the guy projected at 27, although our scout has him tentatively around 24. They don't want the 17 either. I was hoping they would. Let's cough up one of these seconds too. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Oh yeah, for another first. That's right. That's what I'm doing. But they're actually going to be pretty good. You know what? I like. Who's got better chances? They're listed as a contender. Carolina also listed as a contender. Let's check out their team situations and see who we might think is going to have a better chance of maybe being crap. I don't think either of them are going to be crap next year. Not likely. Stacked and young. Chicago. Stacked, not young, but really stacked. Duncan Keith might decline, but DeBrincat, Strome, I mean, not looking like they'll be a bad team. Although, Crawford's coming off contract. They do have Lehner, though. Yeah. They should be fine. All right, let's actually keep searching around there for something that might be a bit better. 23 Habs. No, they got Price. Philly, they should be good. Whatever. We'll just take one of these. Unfortunately, Columbus doesn't want to give that pick up. That's a risk to go for this pick, and then if we might lose out on him. But you know what? Maybe it's worth the risk. Yeah, they don't want to give this up. Maybe it's worth seeing if that guy might hold out to there. Because there's still that other dude, the left winger, right? Let's do that. Chuck in that second, because that's nothing that we want around there. And we should be able to get pick from next year, right? They're listed as a hopeful, but I don't think they're going to be a big... Let's see. None of those are on the block. No. Damn it. All right. We're going to have to go for either Carolina or Chicago, I think. Damn. I was really hoping to swing that, but all right. Let's just go for Carolina. Play it safe. Grab their pick from next year as well. Yeah, they're going to be great, but whatever. They're at least willing to give it up, so that helps us. So we'll give up the 17. I should have been pressing X in the 47 here. Still might not be enough, but with the blocks, no. A bit off. Okay, just a bit off. We just need to sweeten the value just a bit. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I want to hold on to the rest of our later picks for sure. Is there anyone... Maybe we can cough up here. That I don't really need. Yeah, not really. Kind of want to hold on to a lot of this. Don't want to throw Markstrom into here. Yeah, I don't even think it makes sense to even trade Markstrom. Might as well sign him. All right, well, this is going to erase my trade right now anyway, so. Friggin' A. Let's take it for... I know I could use the trade. I know I could use a trade finder right now, but I'm just trying to... I'm doing a thing here because I don't think they're going to ask for this, so I might as well make it custom because there's no way we're going to be able to kind of trade find this. At least for what I want to give up. Which is this. So honestly, I'm just going to throw a pick in here. Not from this year, though. Let's go for a few, like maybe next year's 5 or a year after. Are those on the block? They are not. So let's chuck in a 6. They won't want a 7, but they might go for a 6. They don't even want the 6. So let's keep going here. We'll be able to get those picks back from next year. Quite close to fair. Okay, a 4. I'm obviously not giving him a 3. But I'll give him a 4. That should be enough. There we go. Okay. There we go. Moved back. Got another first from next year. It could work out, could not. But yeah, see, look at this crap, man. Didn't want to take the pick around there. Let's go for the next guy. All right. Here we go. Lots of trading here. Lots of drama here at the draft. Alrighty. So we're going to go right for Sundstrom here. Like I said, if I was thinking about going for that 27th on the dot, but it would just be too hard with the blocks not matching. Because if this guy did fall off, we could still get a top 6 in Landeskog, you know? And there's no way that both of them would go early, I don't think. At least it's highly unlikely. But didn't work out that way, so we're just going for this guy. I like him. We're taking him immediately. Ola Sundstrom. Another Swedish dude at 63 overall, but top 6 potential. You like to see it. Now, let's see. Are these other guys all going to be top 6? Or is it going to be... No, top 4. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I was thinking there might be some more top 9s, but... So I was panicking a bit with some of these pickups, but... Well, at least in the 32nd, there's going to be, for sure, probably top 9. Although, it's actually not looking like it. Okay. We might actually get a top 6 here. McLennan, I guess? Maybe? This guy's not going to be a top 6. We know that. And we don't know anything about these. Yeah, might as well take this guy. He's got the best chance to be top 6, so we're going to snag. No. Let's do what we were doing before. Yeah, let's just go for the guarantee. Because this is what we wanted. Yet another right winger, yes, but... Still the guarantee. Yeah, still got the guarantee. I'm going to grab the guarantee. Smart. It's a smart decision here. So let's actually see what that other guy's going to be. If he is top 6, then... Okay, so he was top 6, but still. Still smart to go for the guaranteed guy. Oh, he's actually worse overall, too. Makes sense. He was projected further back. Damn, how many top 6s were there? I thought for sure. Okay, there. Oh, fucking one off. One off from when the top 9 started coming. Yeah, so we could have, but you know what? Played it safe. Got rewarded for it. We have one more second here. This will be a blind pick or go off the board with the 49. When were our next trades coming up? Because I know we had a couple guys that we wanted to grab. Or when are picks, not trades. When are our next picks coming up? 65. Yeah, we're going to grab 65 and the 81 for the 85 and 95, I think. So we got a blind pick right here we could have fun with. What do we want to do? Not a whole lot. Right-handed defenseman. Right-handed center. Low. You can only be low top 6. Now these other guys... What do we got around here? Top 9s. Oh, high top 7. That's the guy who was the bust, right? Or was that guy? No, that guy was the bust. Okay, so the high should actually be a high top 7. I don't like that. So actually, I should probably just take a chance on that low, I think. Because everything else... What's your age? 18. Top 4. I don't highly doubt I'm going to get lucky with one of those. But there was someone who had the potential to do that. Which was this guy. But he's real, so I'd rather go for the not real guy. Yeah, let's hope that it's a low top 6. That's kind of our best bet. Yeah. Let's do that. Yet another right winger. Yep, low top 6. I'm happy with that. It's better, or at least value on par with these medium top 9s, but a little bit better. Pretty good overall, too. Not too shabby right there. All right, now we're going to go with our off-the-board selections here. Our next pick, 65th. So now I think we're going to look for our pins and go with those. So 85 and 95. 2 elites. Center power forward here. Scouts are recommending him. Size and skill, size and strength, 200-foot game. Weak on face-off, sure. Left-handed guy, damn it. Or, sorry, right-handed guy. I was hoping he was lefty, so I might be able to change him into a left winger or something, but not the biggest of deals. Still worth the pick, so we're going to go off the board and select him. No questions asked. Francis Martin, 69 overall. Nice. Very nice. Actually, way higher overall than I was expecting. Good stuff. I was expecting like mid-60s, if anything, but 69 overall. What was he? Okay, no, he is 19. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. All right. I was like, wait a sec. There's no way he's 18, right? Yeah, 19. All right. Now with our next, we will get that goaltender. So yes, we maybe could have traded that goaltender, but it's always better to have 2 elite goaltenders in the system because one of them fails. You got another one coming up. So let's go back to our pins here and select Michael Rensfeldt, another 19-year-old. B-, C-, and B. His overall should be a bit better. NHL ETA 4 years. Weak poise and endurance, but good angles, glove hand, and breakaways. Didn't have the greatest of stats there, but he was playing against A competition. So let's select him. Whoa, 61 overall. You like to see that. Yeah, he's 19. Hopefully he's not going on 20. Once again, you can't see exact birthdays, which sucks, but that's how it goes. Still pretty solid. I like it. 61 overall. Yep, he's at least closer to NHL ready. It did say 3 years or 4 years. 4 years, I'm pretty sure. But hey, that's kind of what that's how long this rebuild's about to take. Although we did get a couple NHL ready guys to build around for now. So we're going to need kind of a mix of talent here, but yeah, we'll figure all that out. All right, next pick, 113. Now we're going to make sure I'm not going to lose these guys. We have 2 more pins, or 1 more because I lost one. Really? I thought for sure I had it all timed up. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's fine. We did a lot of wheeling and dealing. Where was he? How much did I lose him by? Because it couldn't have been that much. Fucking right there. Ugh, I'm a little salty about that. I thought for sure my math was correct. But apparently it wasn't, because is this our pick? It is our pick. Why'd I think I had another 4? Give me him. No, I don't think they're going to trade me him, but I'll try for it anyway. We have a bunch of guys we can give up. I actually really wanted Medvedov. That's what I get for getting in a hurry. We're gonna poach him. Yeah, that's easy enough to grab. I'll overpay for him. That's what you get. I want 2 Medvenovs. Yeah, how did I mistime that? I counted. Oh, man, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Don't worry about it. So who can we give up for this? Don't want to give up Aubrey. I really do want him. Anyone? All right, let's see who they want first off. A lot of these guys. Kreider. Could give up Kreider. Yes, we're going to need guys to play. Could give... You know, we do have a lot of defensemen. DeKaiser is an option to give up. Because McCabe could hop up. You know what? Let's give away DeKaiser for this guy. Too many skaters. Oh, yeah, because he's unsigned. All right, let's take back someone. Garb. Has to be signed, though. Of course you don't... Oh, I'm on the block. Anyone. Anyone and everyone, please. 1 year left. Vanek. This guy. There we go. That'll go through, right? Extra salary. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, fine. Let's go to the trade finder. Let's see what they want for Medvedev on the trade finder. It's our pick. We got a minute left. We're not going to at least get erased. At least the pick, our trade won't get erased because I could just call a timeout if it comes to it. Come on, what do you want from him? That's not him. That's him. Oh no! Not even with an open block, they don't want to give him up. I can wait on that and always snag him. It's honestly not a big deal. Let's just make a pick here. Can wait on that. Making noob moves here in the draft. They really want me to go for him. I'm gonna go for the gold. No, he's real. Damn it. This guy's fake though. This guy could be low elite. Or no, actually 7-6. No, he can't. Let's hype up this guy. Let's go for the hype on that guy. Nope. Low top. Oh, interesting. It said medium, but then it went to low. Interesting. Probably because I hadn't scouted him in days and days and days. All right, next up. 6th round pick here. Now we can grab him. Mr. Kennedy. Hopefully he will be a low elite. Oh, what a bust. Well, bust for us. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get that interview and get that extra thing scouted, but of course not. Son of a bee sting. Oh well. Last pick of the draft here. Oh yeah, not a lot here. Looking for anything with the potential to be a steal. Probably not going to find a whole hell of a lot. Finding nothing. Nothing with low. Nothing whatsoever. Alright, well, we got a bit of time. I'm going to go back and try to steal Medvedev. They don't want extra salary. That's fair enough. They don't want to trade him at all because the trade finder. Probably because he was just drafted. I'm actually very curious, though, to see if you can do that cheese where you can trade for dudes immediately. 63 overall, dude. How the hell did I miscalculate? I must have been looking at someone else's number. That's the only thing I could think of. Because I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. I got him, I got him, I got him. They don't want to take on salary. So keep that in mind. They're trying to sign guys. It has to be a lower contract. But really, none of these guys are exactly what they're after. So we can just give him a pick. We'll get plenty more picks. Oh man, our own pick is that low? Really? You value our second way more than I do. or way less, that's what I meant. Not way more. What am I talking about? Yeah, way less. This is unfortunate. Alright, I'll just say fuck it, really. I don't think we're gonna grab him. Because they don't want salary. I just extended Kreider to 2 years at that price. They don't want to get to Kaiser. That makes sense because the Kaiser is god-awful. I could give up Fleury now? Really? I mean, he's not going to become a top 4. I was hoping to become a top 4. His value is actually only going to get worse. They want Fleury at least, so... Let's actually do that. I would be okay with this. We're still getting him a young guy. He's not going to become a top 4 like I thought he would. That's just not going to be a thing. So screw it. Let's just take back him with 1 year and see if that'll actually go through. Just a bit low. Almost there. Do you want my 7? Because I don't. We got nothing here. Take my 7. No, they don't want the 7. And I don't think we have any garbage to give them, unless I can give them garbage from next year. Take 2 7s, you bitch. Okay, nope, they don't want extra salary, so screw it. So they're not gonna take any picks. So let's just take a random pick. I'll take the L right there. I got plenty of other W's in this draft. We'll be fine, right? I'm sure I'll get some dislikes. That's okay though. I can handle it. They count the same amount as the likes in the algorithm anyway, so give me those dislikes, bitch. I love it. Ugh, I don't like anything here. There's really nothing with any sort of potential to be anything. This guy's real. I mean, this guy could be in the top 4. That's just not going to happen. Is there anything with, like, low? Goalies. Okay, this is what we're going to go through. Goalies. Zinger or Hodges? They're both from the same area. Do we have any info on any of them? Oh, that guy actually played pretty well. Weak on breakaways, 5 years, NHL ETA. I know I got 13 seconds. Zinger, because I like the name. Zinger, baby! Hey, you know what? Medium fringe starter, that's at least some decent... Oh, okay, never mind. Not decent value because of that low-ass overall. Oh, well. There you have it. So I took 1 L this draft, but I'd say the drama was pretty good. So Medvedov, couldn't get the Medvedov bros because I'm a dummy. Medvedov, Holtz, Sundstrom, Gunler, Kultanen, Martin, Rensfeld, Niemala, Kennedy, and Zinger. A lot of trading, a lot of wheeling and dealing, but Medvedov, Holtz, really good duo for the future. They should have great chemistry down the line. As long as we can get a coach that would kind of benefit them, man, we could have a stacked first line. Did that happen during the draft? Yeah, because it's the 2020 pick. Are we just going to see a bunch of things pop up? Yep. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. All those trades pop up not during the draft, but afterwards. Okay, so at least we saw some other trades being made there. So now we go to the re-sign phase. We have an expiring contract, Mr. USA East. Do I want you back? Maybe, maybe not. Probably want to keep one thing free so I could at least check. Yeah, I can fire him. It says fire. It doesn't even just say release. I'm just making sure. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Still says fire. Get wrecked. You're fired. All right, so we want to free up at least one spot so we can look at scouts and see if we'll try to improve that scouting pool more. And I will start optimizing my AHL coaches a lot more now because we're going to start having younger guys filter in there. I didn't bother last year because, well, a lot of stuff was taking a long time. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Thank you. All right. Now, we had a lot of those contracts that were up. Koivu, at this point, you almost might as well bring him back to fill in some space and take up some money. Especially when we got a low contract for Eric Stahl there. But older guys, man. He does want an extension, which is very odd. Still a lot of older guys. We will still need a decent line here. But if we want to tank, maybe not. Maybe we still just make some moves. Let him go. We got to spend money in certain areas, yes. But we can give some bad contracts out in free agency for players that won't really benefit us. If our goal is to tank, which might be the goal. I'm pretty sure you guys will... one. Anyway, we're going to sign Medvedov here. Get him signed. Hayden Fleury now. Is he still going to want that like $4 million? No. See, yeah. That's why I didn't offer him the contract in the extension. Because this dude was asking for a crazy amount. Now, this makes more sense. I was considering trading him, but at this point, might as well hold on to him. See if he gets a jump. We couldn't get Medvedov. Rip. I mean, we could have. Had I just counted properly. I'm giving myself more grief than anyone else. All right, contract-wise. And is Pitlick. Pitlick doesn't want to come back, so screw him. Don't need him. All right, Holtz. Now, it does say, no, he's listed as depth, so I'm actually considering leaving him off contract because I don't want to just throw him to the Wolves, essentially. Although he could play AHL, can't he? Yeah. He could play AHL. So you know what? I do want to put him in there. If we could really... And I want to see if signed players will actually grow better than unsigned guys because they didn't do too well last year. Siegenthaler. Not looking like this guy's going to hit that top 6, but we might as well give him another contract. We'll see what kind of jump he gets. Lindbergh. Probably can release him. Martin, where are you from? He's American. Now, someone mentioned, hold on. Someone was saying that the reason why Shanahan didn't grow was because he couldn't play in the USA, but I'm pretty sure he had stats. Yeah, he has stats. 65 games played, 4 goals, 3 assists. Now, that was it for last year. Yes, it was. So, yeah, he still does get to play. We'll still put him somewhere, so he should technically still grow. It just didn't have him growing. So we're gonna see if we'll see if he gets a jump in the offseason. If he doesn't, I'll sign him and try to experiment him with him like that. Alrighty. And you know what? We do need guys under contract, so I might just sign a lot of these guys. Sundstrom, he can play AHL, so you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna sign a lot of these guys. Maybe not Gunler though. We'll do a test between Gunler and Sundstrom, see which one grows more. They're both the same. Let's sign him. Malmstrom, leave the rest of these dudes off. Yeah. Goalies here. Again, we kind of almost might as well get Markstrom back, but if we're going for the tank, maybe not. Maybe just let him go. He does want to come back. But I want to hand it over to Comrie, see if we can get Comrie to do some things and some stuff. He should be... No, he still listed as backup. Interesting. Alright, well... I'm gonna let Markstrom go. Fuck it. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna hand over the reins here. We can grab some backup. All we need to do is hit the cap floor. I think this year we're gonna stop screwing around. We're not gonna go the Vegas route and start hampering ourselves in the present and the future. Because Vegas is in some trouble now after the moves they made. Let's get Comrie back. Zatkov was decent, but he might just decline, so really no. Need to hold on to him. I kind of like this guy as a backup. He did grow a bit. He might actually... it's highly unlikely, but we'll give him a couple-year deal, see what he can do. Oh, I should have just given him one, because we're going to sign Weaver next year. Maybe. Unless it's not looking like he's growing, in which case we might just ship him off. So, okay, 2 years makes sense. Going to let Koivu go to free agency. Let him go to a team that will win, or be trying to win at least. And as we might need him to play, honestly. And we need to spend a bit of cash. So we're going to give him a 1-year deal and bump him up to $2 million. We're going to need to spend a little bit of extra cash here and there to hit that cap floor this year because we are going to release some. We got $23 million of space right now. Kyle Clifford will probably need some toughness. Going to sign him. Again, just give him $2 million. Overextending, yes, but like I said, we won't just do bit by bit. I don't want to... I'm trying to avoid the unrealistic crap of giving a free agent like $19 million. Yeah, we'll give Chartier a 2-year deal. Take him up till he's about done growing. We'll see where he turns out. Polak, we can release him. We just picked him up to have him. Shanahan, I'm still deciding about what that situation is going to be like. Lindbergh, I mean, we'll need to get some guys under contract, so I might as well hold on to him. Just for the AHL. Alright, a few more here. Alright, you know what? Let's advance a day and see what that contract situation is gonna be. Yep, Fleury, Clifford, everyone should accept. I don't think we're gonna have anyone declining here. Oh, Comrie declined. Alright, we'll pay him a bit extra, no big deal. I don't want to lose him, obviously. He's gonna be our starter. Like it or not. He's our starter now. Gonna hand over the reins to the 24-year-old and issue him an ultimatum. Can you do good for us? Alright, 2x3. Yeah, you're gonna be our starter. We'll give you a 2x3. That's a prove yourself deal. A 2-year prove yourself deal. I'm really liking what Rensfeldt could become here. He might turn 20 pretty quickly. But if he doesn't, man, he's in a great spot. And then we can really think about perhaps trading Weaver. But trades for this year, man. Stahl, we'll probably have to pick up a center or 3 because we also gave up Henrique. Yes, we do have. I mean, we could throw Foxa in the second line role. We're gonna have a very mixed and matched team here, and I might actually start looking for a new coach. Might be a good idea. Head coach, that is. We'll check that out. We'll see if we can actually check that out. Can I check that out now? Actually, I want to see if I can. Looks like I can. Can we sign anyone now? Who retired? Looks like one of our coaches retired. Oh, I can't. I can't actually go to hire coach or hire scout. So that must happen the same time that the scouts. Okay. So since we got a lot of at least one forward, I probably want to grab maybe a generalist for teaching specialty for head coach. Cause, yeah. Interesting. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. All right, anyway, let's go back to contracts. I think I'm almost pretty much done here with this area. Who else do we got? Anyone? Nope, actually. We're pretty sold. All right, let's advance a day and then be done with this and go on to free agency. Come on, Comrie. There you go. He's on the team again. We'll need a backup for him. That's not a big deal. Someone to probably split time with him relatively evenly. But that's it. And we'll need another goalie for AHL as well. So let's get up the free agency here. Gotta turn off the cheat and draft fog of war rules. Turn that back on. No cheating in free agency now. And take a look at what's here. What's the free agency class looking like? What? Okay, he's tendered. Good. I was like, no. There's Granlund here, Hoffman, Koivu, Shen, Coyle. Coyle's a guy who I could see coming on this team for an overpayment. And he only wants 3 years. I'd totally do that. We're going to need to replace a center, and we're likely going to trade Stahl. So we're going to have like Coyle and then probably that other dude and then third liner Medvedov. I want him to have decent wingers though, so we're going to have to find someone to help him out along the way as he grows. Hoffman's an option, although would he want to come on this team? Maybe, maybe not. Jumbo. We could also just grab Jumbo. Want some cash, does Jumbo. That's a second liner. Why would he come to this team? Yeah, if we're going to try to tank and try to grow guys, then we should actually try to do that. Holt Beast. Matt Murray tendered. Robin Lehner is here. Lehner and Crawford going to free agency. What? Someone's already interested in Markstrom and Lehner. All we need is a backup. I want to hand it over to Comrie, I think, still. So we can go for someone like Bressois. Close to him in overall. Guaranteed 81. Have him for 2 years, too. So I'll have a little goaltender do it for 2 years and see how they do together. Probably that's what I'll do. So we're not going to do too good these next couple years. And the question is, do I get the new coach now or do I wait again and get a new, just let this coach's deal expire? I don't know, but I want that third line dude to grow. So we'll have to figure that out. But this is what the free agency class is looking like. We have 17 mil to work with. Probably need to get a few more contracts as well. So we will need to sign people. Can't believe Shabbat is freaking here. Also, Granlund is here. Very interesting. All right. So there we go. I like that the free agency prices are a bit better. It's making a bit more. Although still, Granlund, they would probably be commanding more on the open market, but I don't know their exact overalls. Koivu, I mean, commanding. Yeah, you know what? Like that's the prices I'm looking at. Those are looking good for like open market. Those are getting towards Kevin Hayes numbers for the kind of player he is. So I do like that the free agency market prices are definitely a bit more realistic here. So I think Coyle's a great person to go for here to be the kind of first line center to lock things in. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we do? I think we're going to try to go towards, a tanking type year and rebuilding type year. And just try to improve our draft rankings and start turning it over to the young guns. So let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.